tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I truly hope that you had a good week and you were not always stressed. Rather, are you planning your life out and you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do next? And I truly hope that you are, guys, inspired by this moment of stagnancy by Hanged Man State, Talking Tarot, and everyone around you is safe and healthy. So as usual, guys, whoever is new to my channel, I am using my intuitive deck that you see in front of us here, and I've added objects for those who are getting bored of seeing my intuitive deck and choosing purely from that. I've added shells. I'm gonna show you cards from close up together with shells, and I wanted to let you know, guys, that still those who wanna join in this competition that we have to get your own intuitive deck, which is handmade abstract deck, the whole information on it, how to get it, is down in my description box. You're going to find a link called Intuitive Deck where I'm explaining everything, what that deck even is, what it's doing for you, and yeah, let's start. So tribe, thank you for coming back and always supporting my channel by likes, shares, comments, and DMs that I get. I truly appreciate you. Let's take a look at what's waiting for you 7 to 10 days from now. And as usual, guys, we're a little bit on a different time frame, each of us, right? So for some of you, it might have happened even sometimes already, some other things that I'll be talking about. For some of you, that might happen a little bit further ahead than 7 to 10 days, okay? I would highly encourage you guys to take a look at my old 7 to 10 days videos, and you're gonna be drawn to specific ones for a reason. Even if the thumbnail would look the same, for example, or similar to what you previously seen, there are going to be messages there too, okay? Because these readings are timeless. So let me take my phone out of the holder, bear with me, and I'm gonna show you guys the piles from the close-up. So for pile number 1, we have this intuitive card over here in the first shell. For pile number 2, we have the second intuitive card and the second shell. Pile number 3, we have this seashell and this intuitive card. Pile number 4, and I'm gonna show you all of them from above. Let me try not to cover the light. I hope you can see that clearly. Take time to meditate, and I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen the first intuitive card here, we're going to take a look at your reading. I'm using the vice versa tarot today, and we're going to be looking at a couple of aspects here, okay? So let me feel the cards when it's time for me to stop shuffling them, okay, now. And we're going to take a look at what you can expect during the 7 to 10 days from now. So, overall energy of the week, what's good coming towards you, what to watch out for, and who will be important during these 7 to 10 days from now. So one person. Let's take a look at this. Okay, overall energy of the week. I'm going to show you cards from the close-up so you can go through them with me. Okay, very nice vibe, isn't it, pile number 1? What I'm getting here, it seems like someone will take a break from the emotions and they will start concentrating on work. Or if you were more concentrated on work, it means that you're gonna be moving towards the love part of your life, okay? So there's a situation, I truly love these cards, there's a situation of someone feeling completely balanced this week, and I'm truly happy to see that for pile number one, because I know a lot of people have been exhausted or frustrated in the past weeks. You're going to do something that is very dear to your heart. Would it be a project? Would it be a hobby you'll be undertaking, or would it be your job? You will be approaching your career from a much more balanced and calmer peaceful state of mind. It seems like you will find your freedom on the other side of your work, or on the other side of your love life. So it's one or the other, because this night over here, he's moving from love and concentrating on work here, but it can be vice versa here for some of you guys, okay? Now, I would like to pay attention to one thing that I'm feeling here. This card always reminds me of death card somehow. I don't know why, but it has that vibe of a death card. I think I might have possibly a card that is similar to this one in other deck that is death. And what I'm feeling intuitively for pile number ones is that as if transition is watching over you. So that transition and this card reminds me of shadow of some sort, shadow that we can't see, shadow of a spirit, shadow of a spirit guide, of an angel, doesn't matter, some kind of a presence, guys, I'm feeling for you. And now if we'll flip the 8 of Pentacles, you're gonna see what I'm talking about here. Can you see that spirit over here watching over this man working? And I truly love the representation of the vice versa, how beautiful the artwork is. A spirit is watching over you while you are working, or while you are making love, or while you are connecting to someone, okay? This is a beautiful time for you guys. For pile number one, you're going to feel very uplifted. You're going to feel, I think, it's very strange to say at these times, but some of you, your heart is fulfilled, your job is stable. Not for all of you, okay? And it seems like you are getting this fresh breath of air in your life again, and you're starting over. So those people who have lost motivation, you're gonna find it. Those people who are waiting for your job or your relationship to start moving, universe will make it work for you, okay? So let's take a look at what's good coming your way. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, we have the 8 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Wands. Look, it seems like someone is letting go those burdens that they were holding on for too long. There's end of a chapter when it comes to you carrying your burdens and other people's too. So whatever that is weighting you down right now, it will be cleared out for you, and you might get a grasp of a new beginning of some sorts for yourself. So it can come through as your project idea or some kind of connection that will be coming your way. And I think for pile number one, there is someone approaching you during these 7 to 10 days, and they somehow will make you feel like your burdens are off your shoulders, okay? Some unexpected, quick information will be coming your way, so watch out for that. Now, with the corner of my eye, I saw a shadow in my room, and that's exactly what I was talking at the very beginning, right? About the spirit watching over someone, what to watch out for. And here we go, I think we have death here. So watch out for ending projects prematurely. What I mean by that, your patience will be tested. Your patience will be tested, pile number ones, and it seems like you might be Universe will be looking what kind of decisions you make. Are you being fair to people? Are you being fair to yourself? So as if you're going to be watched by your guides or by universe or God, whatever you believe in, okay? How you cope with certain things. And it's very connected to your job. So you're going to have to be fair for yourself and fair for others too. So there has to be balance between the two, this is saying, okay? Because some of you are also, I feel like, fighting with your fears. So whatever fears you had deep inside of you, watch out, because those fears will be coming up to the surface. But don't think that, oh my God, I don't want to deal with it. This will be a chance to take those fears, deal with them, and move on. So you're going to have a very good opportunity. There's going to be a situation that will make you feel fearful about one aspect. So what is it that you're afraid of? Are you afraid of opening up? Are you afraid of telling people that you need help? Are you afraid of accepting help? What is it that you're afraid of sometimes? Or you feel like that's uncomfortable for you? You're going to be thrown such scenarios in your life during the 7 to 10 days from now to check how you're going to deal with them. Okay, so truly pay attention to what is your weakness, because that weakness will be tested for you. But don't take that test from the negative side, okay, because that test will somehow make you stronger, and you're going to recognize what it is that is not working for you, so you can take it, heal it, and become new. So your belief system might be also tested. So truly pay attention. That's a powerful moment for pile number ones, okay? During the 7 to 10 days from now, how you're dealing with life and what kind of decisions you are making. Are these decisions fair to you and others people around you as well, okay? Now let's take a look at what person will be influential, and then we're gonna take a look at how they're gonna be influential. This is someone who is seeking for freedom. This is someone who truly wishes everyone well, but by wishing everyone well, sometimes they might neglect themselves, and they might tend not to share their own problems with other people. They do have a really good inner child that they show from time to time. Some people hold it deep inside of them and they don't let the inner child out. This is someone who is very optimistic, someone who brightens up your day, someone who believes in good in people, but someone who also tends to suffer because of that themselves. Maybe people do tend to somehow hold them hostage, as I want to say, because they're easily manipulated because of how they are. They only looking at the good side, and they sometimes maybe close their eyes, and they tend to be naive when it comes to reality sometimes. So let's take a look at what this person will bring to you. And I do want to use my angel deck. So let's take a look at what this person will bring. We have the Queen of Swords. I'm going to show you the cards in a minute. What will this person bring? Whoa, Queen of Wands. And Six of Pentacles. Okay, look, what this person will bring towards you, it seems like they might bring a connection your way. So watch out for this person reconnecting or connecting you to a person who tends to hold quite a lot of feminine in them. Whoever this person is, it seems like they're very sharp-minded, but they're also very motivated in their life, okay? Guys, let me plug my Mac because it seems like I've somehow unplugged it, and I don't know how I did it. Here we go. It's crying for... And the light, I hate the light, sorry guys. Here we go, okay. So, whoever this person is, it seems like they stand very firmly on their ground too. and they do have a very good foundation. They bring in motivation and clarity in your life. So there is that third party that we're talking about here, right? We have that person that I've described, but they're connecting you to someone else here. And that person will somehow be able to help you out. That connection. I think for a lot of you, someone will help you out when it comes to your career or finances. So when I talk about finances, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone will actually give you money, but there's an opportunity of someone proposing some kind of idea or connecting you to right people in order to upgrade your finances and your career. So connections are kind of big for pile number one. Watch out for feminine energy being important for you. It seems like you're going to have to decide very fairly what it is that you want to do. Don't put yourself in the backseat. This is saying make sure whatever decision you make it from the intellectual side rather than the emotional side of yours. Okay? And I'm seeing 3 here as well, right? So 3 people. You, this person, and them. It seems like there's gonna be some kind of discussions, communication that will help you balance your finances and career much better. So I truly hope that this made sense, pile number 1, and I'm gonna catch you next week. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen the second intuitive card here or the second shell, let's take a look at what's up with you during these 7 to 10 days from now. I'm using my vice versa tarot and we'll be looking at different aspects of your week here. So let's take a look at the overall energies first. Overall energies of the week. What's good coming your way? What to watch out for? And who's gonna be important during these 7 to 10 days from now? Okay, let's read these cards together and let's see what we have here. So we have the Chariot, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, that's your overall energy of the week. Everything will start moving for you the next 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. So whatever felt a little bit stagnant here for you, it seems like you will slowly start seeing movement in your life. And this is a wonderful card. I can't speak. Wonderful card, okay? It seems like this person was held in a certain position, in a certain state for quite some time now, and now universe is clearing the path, and this person seems like they're receiving universal messages and they have their chains broken off their wheel. So that's very important for some of you guys. It seems like you've been in that stagnant position for quite a while now, and universe is the one, or God or source, whatever you believe in, who or which is clearing everything out for you in order for you to be ready to move when it's time. Some of you might want to work with runes in order to get advice. I would highly encourage pile number 1 to take a look at runes. Now, another thing what I'm seeing here, color red will be a lucky color for you. So maybe if you could put anything red, especially on Wednesday, I'm hearing. On Wednesday, that's gonna be quite important for you guys. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like maybe you look up the color red, the meaning of it, especially when it comes to your future endeavors, because you getting some kind of information or understanding that you needed, and you're gonna start seeing potential in your life again. Some of you have lost it, and you might you might have had this energy about you where you were like, I don't know, man, I don't know where I want to go, I don't know what I want to do next, I don't know what's gonna happen. And throughout this week, it seems like everything will be falling into places. It doesn't have to be so visible for you, but take note of little things that you will hear about, and little things that you're gonna find out about. Okay, so very subtle hints you're going to be getting from universe that everything is going to turn out better than you thought of in the past. So really nice energies overall for pile number 2 here. Let's take a look at what's good coming your way. I truly love this Hermit card. Whoa. Okay, let's take a look at these together. You're being reunited with someone for sure, as you can see here. And whoever that person is, it seems like they've been looking for you. And we're already jumping into this person here, but it might be someone else. We might be talking about 2 different people, so I'll just continue. You're being reunited with someone who will have the same vision like you do, who seems like they're super clever. They tend to contemplate about themselves, about life. They like to be alone sometimes. Whatever is happening here for pile number 2s, it seems like you being sent someone at a certain time, and that person will somehow make you feel that your life can be moving freely right now, will be moving freely in the future. A very nice friend vibe I'm getting here too, because of 2 dogs right here in the corner of a hermit. So you being supported by a person, and that's gonna bring you a sense of stability. You're gonna stand on your 2 feet firmly on the ground. That's what I'm getting for pile number 2s. Someone is coming your way, and whoever this person is, they're quite powerful because of the energy that they hold within them. Let's take a look at what to watch out for. Don't be defensive, this is saying, okay? Make up your mind and make sure that people that you are connecting with, you and them, you both don't wear any masks, everything is transparent, because there's going to be a time during the 7 to 10 days from now where you're gonna have to put your guard down and take your mask off and show your vulnerable self in front of someone else. And look at how beautiful the story is, okay? Stop being defensive, take off your mask, be vulnerable in front of someone else. Okay? This is saying you're gonna have a situation where whoever this person is who will be thrown in your life during these 7 to 10 days from now, they will be sent there for a reason, and everything will be pre-planned. Now, what you're gonna have to do is put your walls down. Put your walls down and show your truest self to that person. What is your fear? What are you fearful to show people sometimes? Or to that specific person? Are you fearful of taking your armor off? Are you fearful of maybe allowing people to come close by? You're going to be tested. That's your test for pile number 2s, okay? During these 7 to 10 days from now. Don't be too guarded, this is saying, okay? And don't overwork yourself, for some of you who are still working. Now, who's going to be important? Someone who has a very youthful spirit about them. Whoever this person is, they truly like and they truly value good friendships, and they don't have too many friends, but they have ones that are like a chosen family for them. This is someone who's well built. This is someone who has a very nice chest area, as you can see over here in 2 cards, or very beautiful arms, okay? Now, this is someone who I'm hearing they plan in the darkness. So someone who tends to like to be in the darkness. What I mean by that, I do see them like in evenings much more than daytimes. They might like being in dark room. They might like they don't like too much light in the room as well. This is someone who is a little bit secretive, someone who is very beautiful or handsome, and someone who has a lot of patience. Now let's take a look at what this person will bring in your life. And I want to use the steampunk tarot for you guys. Let's see what we have. Wow, okay, Four of Swords. What will we bring? High Priestess. We're gonna tell you some kind of secret. Okay. What is that? Whoa. They're gonna tell you something very unexpected that you might not see coming your way. A truth is being revealed here. Some kind of truth is being revealed here. There is a scenario of you just, living your life, and then this person walks in your life and they're like, whoa, I have something to say. So whatever the information, it might be connected to your work, it might be connected to your colleague, ex-colleague, someone you used to work with or you once collaborated with, or you maybe learned from them or you taught them. So in, let's say, education, career, it's connected to that aspect of your life. So you're gonna hear something that right now you can't imagine. And for some of you, it seems like it's going to have an impact on your home environment here. Okay, how will it make you feel? Okay, look, you're being reconnected with someone here. We have two of Cups in this pile number 2. And this card in this intuitive deck over here, it always talks about 2 of Cups for me. I think you can already see that in these colors that we have over here, right? So whoever this person is who will give some kind of or reveal a secret for you that's about your colleague, person you used to study with, doesn't matter, work, educational environment, it seems like this is your soulmate. That person is your soulmate. You've known them from the past life, and they somehow want you to improve your home environment. They're gonna help you out that way. They'll be like, okay, what do you need? What can I help you with? This is a very nice vibe. Whoever that person is, they're gonna make you feel very good. And it seems like they might even be very helpful when it comes to difficult situations at work. Take a look at my 10 of Swords in this deck. Someone is in a suit, right? So I think you might even hear some gossip or something that was hidden by your company or your work the next week, and that information was pre-planned for you to be heard at a certain time so that you can act accordingly. Okay, yeah, because someone was very much stressing about what's gonna happen, what can I do, and that information that you're gonna hear or the secret that's going to be revealed to you, it will put everything in places for you. For some others of you, you're going to hear something that you don't necessarily like, but you'll have to hear about it, because otherwise, yeah, clarity. See the sun popping? You need the clarity. So the person is bringing you clarity the next 7 to 10 days from now. For some of you, you'll love it. For some others of you, you might not like it, but hear the message, read it, but don't shoot the messenger, this is saying, okay? So I hope this made sense, pile number 2. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you next week. Bye for now. Hello pile 3 people, so I'm just shuffling your cards. We're going to be looking at different aspects of your week. Whoever has chosen this shell or this intuitive card over here, we're looking at your story. So We're gonna be starting with the overall energy of the week. And just give me a second. I'm not feeling it yet. Okay, let's go. So, overall energy of the week. What's good coming your way? What to watch out for? And who's going to be important during these 7 to 10 days from now? Let's see what we have here. Okay, let's look at the cards together. We have the Sun, we have the Tower, and we have the 7 of Pens. Okay, let's see. The overall energy of the week. There is so much clarity that's going to be shine on a situation that was maybe very uncertain for you. So you're going to find out the truth about something that you were quite impatient about. So for some of you, you will have a scenario where universe completely destroys that tower because you've been waiting for that fruit of labor for too long and something wasn't working in your life for too long now, or you were not happy as you could, you know? So whatever that you are unsure about right now will be cleared away and the sun will start shining. This is basically the energy of the week. What you're getting out of this is that look, the state of this person, look at his face. It's gonna be over and done with. You're not gonna have to work so much and then get so little out of it because everything will be shifting for you. For a lot of you, you will be shown better ways, so pay attention to what's taken away from you because what's taken away from you will allow you to be free. It's a very strong pile here, pile number 3s. So truly pay attention to what's not working out for you, the way that you want it to. And that's going to be your answer as well. No or stop is an answer as well. It's guidance if you choose to take it that way, okay? Don't get stuck in same old patterns, this is saying, because universe, God, source, whatever you believe in, we're gonna clear that away for you. Sorry, that is judgment. It's not the Sun card, but that's how I chose to see it in this deck. Anyways, you're being revealed quite a lot here. So watch out for people showing their true faces to you. And you're going to go through a massive realization here. And I'm getting a vision of someone who's like, how couldn't I see this for such a long time? I just needed to twist it or shift it around. And now everything is flowing so easily for me. So look for different solutions. Look out for different solutions as well the next week. Let's take a look at what's good coming your way. We have the King of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look, what's happening here for pile number 3s is that you are truly being released from some kind of even karmic connection or karmic ties here, pile number 3. So you're going through quite a lot this next week or 10 days from whenever you're watching this video, because it seems like your life is being shifted around a bit. So what's holding you hostage here is going to be cleared away for you. You finally will be starting to see the sun rays. You finally will be able to see what's hidden away from you, and some people will also reveal their truer selves to you. Now pay attention to a snake as a totem. Look up the meaning of it. I don't want to get into this too much. Specifically read snake as a spirit animal, right? Specifically read about the area of your concern. So if you're concerned about work or relationship, read those parts, what snake means there, okay? Now you're being quite lucky here, pile number 3s, but it seems like that luck is being woven behind your back, and you won't be able to see it just yet, but I would say in the near future you'll start seeing the shift. You're being released out to the world, pile number 3. That's what I'm getting. And why I'm talking so abstract here, because you guys know what's holding you back. Is it relationship? Is it work? Is it your own mind, depression, anxiety, etc., etc.? Okay, so being released, not fully just yet, but in the near future you will be completely out in the wild, I'm hearing. Okay, now let's take a look at what to watch out for. Choose your battles, this is saying pile number 3, okay? Choose your battles, and you're going to have to pay attention a little bit more to your project, or if you are trying to build your own business or be independent. So it seems like that needs your focus. If you will turn your back away from it, it seems like you might struggle a little bit in the future, because now is the time, it's saying. Now is the time to find the answers. Now is the time to work on it. And now is the time to understand which battle is yours and which isn't. So don't get involved in egoistic arguments. What I mean by that, where two people have completely different approaches, and rather than just accepting one another's point of view, they tend to want to prove their own truths. That's gonna be left on a side, and will need to be left on a side, pile number 3, because no one's gonna win. You're gonna exhaust yourself. Leave it. Concentrate on your stability and on new ideas. That's something that will be quite important for you, because in the future I'm seeing you doing really well, and luck will be on your side. Now is time to maybe start planning things out better, or maybe changing some bits around it. So truly take a look at different ways you could approach your relationship or work in general. So who's the person who is going to be influential? It's very likely that it's going to be a water or an earth sign, and this is someone who's right now being restricted, someone who feels like their life is not moving as they want it to move, and they're quite disappointed about their finances or money here, but they put themselves in such a situation because they could have asked for help, but they chose not to. This is someone who's super loving, you see. This person knows how to manage their emotions. So they somehow tend to sometimes think that they can handle everything on their own, and they don't want to burden other people with their own issues, so they rather keep it inside of them. And that's how this person tends to get stuck sometimes, or tends to take a more difficult route, okay, rather than a very straightforward one. So let's take a look at what this person will be bringing your way, pile number 3. What is this person bringing to pile number 3? What do we have here? We have the 4 of Swords, peace of mind. Okay, we have the Tower. And what else we have here? We have the 5 of Swords. You see, so we might be talking about the same person here, whom I told you in general to avoid conflicts and choose your battles. So it seems like someone might be testing your boundaries here. But because you are well experienced, pile number 3s, you're gonna know how to deal with this person. Peace of mind will be at the very beginning of the conversation or interaction with this person, and something might be possibly said which might trigger you, and it seems like there might be a spark of I do see someone quite annoyed here. So that's why I think I had to tell you to avoid certain people. And I think that for pile number threes, you're going through such transition right now that you might even feel yourself a little bit more sensitive, and it's completely normal. But just know what to say when. Okay, because that person, I do see that they have a really good heart. So I truly don't think that this is the person who will be sparking those conversations that will be quite annoying for someone, or will be causing some kind of a conflict. So truly see and pay attention to how you talk to other people the next 7 to 10 days from now. Yeah, you have to come from heart, pile number threes, and if that's not you, this other person has to come from heart. But this is a very quick argument. It's gonna be over and done with, and it seems like out of this you might even become closer than before, or you will decide to take a different approach to how you treat one another here. Yeah, this is someone you coming back to. So there might be like a split second of anger, of wanting, to storm off and do something, but then you come down and you come back to each other and you're like, sorry mate, sorry, I just overreacted. So maybe someone is just very sensitive the 7 to 10 days from now, but there's nothing very disturbing with this Tower and 5 of Swords here. It's just like that quick split, second argument, and then everything is fine. And I think this might even make you closer than before, guys, whoever this person is for you. Okay, so some kind of discussion, heat, angry words maybe, or whatever it is gonna be for you, is gonna bring you closer to someone here. So I truly hope this made sense. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you next week. Bye for now. Hello, part 3. So let's take a look at what you have during these 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. Let me just shuffle your cards a bit longer. And we're gonna start this reading with the overall energy of your week. One more. Okay, let's see. So whoever has chosen this shell or this intuitive card here, we're looking at what's up with you. So overall energy of the week, we have the Hangman, we have the Fool, and we have the Knight of Wands. Nice. And then what's good coming your way? We're gonna go through cards in a bit. What to watch out for, and who's gonna be important during that time for you. Let's see. So overall energy of the week, it seems like someone is feeling free or about to release themselves from some kind of a situation that kept them stagnant and stuck in one place, or maybe you've chosen to be in that place yourself. But whatever the situation, it seems like you are moving onward and forward, and you're chasing your shooting star here. So I really like to see that here for pile number 4. This Fool is reversed actually, so for some of you it might happen further on in the future, not as quickly, but for a lot of you there is a sense of freedom or relief of some sorts, and I think a lot of you will start seeing a brighter future, and you might even believe in miracles again. It seems like someone maybe have lost motivation, or just have lost faith in something that wasn't happening for a certain amount of time, where now you'll start seeing the beauty of life, you'll start seeing the movement. And I think for all piles, we had this energy of feeling more free, feeling less restricted, less stuck. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it seems like it's going to make a lot of you feel that everything is much more positive than it used to be. So a very nice vibe for pile number one. Sorry, why I want to say one? Maybe you need to check out pile number one. I don't know. But pile number four, thank you very much. Let's take a look at your what's good coming your way. You know what I got? A vision that I got straight away was someone is gonna find something very valuable. You know, when you take a walk and you just find something and it's quite valuable and you're like, whoa, that was just laying around there. You guys, those who are doing any kind of rituals or magic or manifestation, whatever it is that you're doing that's connected with magic or energy work, you're going to have a great week because you're going to be on top of your game. So if you ever wanted to do any kind of ritual, if you were curious, I think that's your best time during these 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video, because the energies are going to be working in your favor. And just heads up, guys, for some of you, please don't do any magic on other people that restricts them. And you know what I've heard? Don't start a marriage with kidnapping. So I just had to throw it out there, because I know that some people release videos, you know, that are teaching you how to do certain magic on getting something that you want. But I know that some people misinterpret it and use it in not in the healthiest way. Okay, so I had to throw it out here. Now what I'm also getting here, someone is preparing to show you their appreciation and loving feelings, which is really nice here. What else I'm getting here, you guys are coming out of the place of lack, where you're lacking love, where you're lacking money, where you're lacking stability. That's gonna be finishing for you very soon, and you'll start feeling the opposite. You'll start seeing different results. You'll start seeing more opportunities in your life. I feel like in general for you guys, it's not gonna happen over a period of 7 days for all of you, but even for those who won't be noticing a massive shift, you're gonna start seeing little things that everything is moving ahead. That whatever that shooting star is for you, whatever that dream is for you, or a wish or goal, it's quite achievable. So manifest the F out of 7 to 10 days from now, guys. Those who are working with maybe moon water, or you trying to envision things, especially visually, that's gonna be a very, very good 7 to 10 days from now. My God, guys, I can't speak anymore. I've done so much today. Pardon me. So use this time wisely, pile number 4s, because you know, watch out what you want. This is literally gonna be your time. Be careful of what you wish for. What to watch out for? I don't know why, but someone needs to hear this. Spend a little less time outdoors. And I don't know why exactly, because outdoors is great, but maybe you are overdoing something. Whatever it is that you are overdoing, or you are not careful enough about, this is saying be careful about something. Don't over push certain things. Don't overdo it. Okay, there needs to be balance, this is saying. When it comes to freedom, it seems like here you might need to connect with people a bit more and come out of an energy of singleness or solitude. For a lot of you, it seems like there will be a need of communication, and you truly need to concentrate on that. Also, watch out how you speak to people, or how people speak to you. Communication will have to be very clear, very straightforward, and freeing. I don't know why, but freeing is something that's quite important. Make sure you don't spend time with people, or you don't do something throughout these 7 to 10 days from now that's keeping you bound or doesn't make you feel as free as you could be feeling. So you might even take on some kind of job, hobby, task that you'll think of that's gonna make you feel better than before. So ideas are quite important here. Come up with better ideas, come up with different ideas, this is saying, okay? And try new ways. Now, who's gonna be important during these 7 to 10 days from now? Ooh, they really don't want to be seeing this person. They don't want me to talk about this. This is someone who is very intuitive, secretive, someone who doesn't want to be seen in the public eye too much, so they probably don't show their face very often. They don't post very often. When they think of something, they don't share or overshare with other people. This is someone who is keeping quite a lot of secrets to themselves, and I'm intrigued. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. I'm not gonna push cards, and I'm not gonna ask too much about this person because they obviously don't want to be seen, and there's a reason for it that cards came up that way. Now let's take a look at what this person will bring for you. What will they bring, please? Pile number 4s. A message. I just heard a message of truth. A message about which way you get an advice. For some of you, you get an advice from a psychic here. Yeah, some of you are actually getting advice from a psychic, so you might want to book a reading with someone, or you have already done it, and they're gonna be, seems like, advising you how to listen to your gut or your intuition better, or which way to go. Yeah, and they're quite clever, this person, whoever this is. They're very motivated. There's a lot of fire and air about this person. So motivation and knowledge. It seems like they will be sparking, as I said that, I pulled the Hermit. They will be sparking this motivation in you, and they'll teach you somehow how to find your own happiness and where it is that you have to explore to find the answers that you seek. Whoa, this is very interesting. I like this vibe. It's a very, very like secretive and very like mysterious vibe that I'm getting. Whoever this person is, they have a very beautiful hair or very beautiful body, but it seems like they're not showing it completely, and they're not talking about the secrets that they know to the whole world. They talk to just certain people about it. Yeah, look, it seems like they, again, spark an idea. What did I say? They might spark some kind of idea in you. It's like they might even make you feel a little bit more at ease because someone was truly lost here about something and they really needed advice. And I'm going by this psychic or healer or any kind of counselor, really, storyline here, because that's pretty strong here. They will make you feel like you wanna move again, or you are very sure of where you're going. That light bulb moment here, okay? Whatever the information, it seems like it's gonna make you feel very motivated. and it might be to do with your own business, or it might be to do with your own individuality and independence here. So it seems like this person knows how to build business or how to be more independent and how not to be stuck in you know how to advise people how not to be stuck in a rut or how not to be stuck in your own head. Yeah, and to move onward and forward with your life. So this is someone who's truly powerful here, it seems like. You might even come across this person on, for example, their YouTube channel, the next videos you might be watching, or those who have booked the reading. I think you're going to get quite a lot from it, or you might hear something that you needed. You know, like sometimes when you forget a word in a sentence, someone says it and it just, that's all I needed, you know, that's all I needed. Or when you forget about something you wanted to talk about and someone mentions a certain scenario, or they mention something that they were talking about, and that sparks that idea in you, and you're like, okay, thanks, that's all I needed, you know. So it seems like you're getting heads up here, and you are being inspired in some cases. One more card and we're gonna move on. Yeah, so all the illusions that you had or uncertainties that you were facing, not knowing which cup to choose, which direction to go, it seems like the illusions will be gone and you'll start seeing clearly again. So I truly hope that this made sense. Pile number 4. If you want to see more content like this, I can't speak anymore, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you next week. Bye for now.